If you were to transmigrate into the world of Lord of the Mysteries, what beyonder pathway should you choose to follow? Your best option is, of course, a pathway you know completely, and is one of the best when it comes to survivability, the seer pathway. Hello, my name is 002, and today, let's become fools. The seer pathway, also known as the fool pathway. When you become a sequence 9 seer, you will gain the ability of spirit vision, and also all kinds of divination abilities. Even though you can foresee danger and disaster, you have zero use in a fight. So don't speak in riddles, because if you do, people will beat you up. But when you become a sequence 8 clown, this situation will become better. Not only will you gain improved strength and speed, you will also get observation. Hockey. Oh, nope. A sixth sense that allows you to predict your opponent's next moves. You will also gain the ability to turn paper into weapons. At least you no longer only have a power rating of 5. If you can fully grasp the clown's acting method and be lucky enough to obtain the recipe for sequence 7 magician, then congratulations. You have officially taken your first step into the seer pathway. You will gain a lot of useful abilities like damage transfer, flaming jump, a paper figurine substitute, air bullet, etc. Your offensive and defensive capabilities both greatly increase. Mom won't ever have to worry about me randomly dying on the streets ever again. But remember, a magician never does a show unprepared. Once you completely digest the magician potion, you are ready to advance to sequence 6 faceless. When you reach this sequence, then congratulations, you will never have to worry about not being able to find a girlfriend ever again. You will gain the ability to cosplay anyone you have seen before. So it's up to you if you want to become Ryan Reynolds or Johnny Depp. Heck, you can even become a woman. But you have to remember, you can become anyone, but you are always only yourself. After you completely digest the magician potion, you will be ready to become a sequence 5 marionettist. But from this point forward, advancing won't be as easy, as you need a ritual to go along with the potion. For example, to become a marionettist, you need to drink the potion in the Song of a Mermaid, and if you succeed, you will gain one of the hardest abilities to counter under demigod. Of course, you will be able to manipulate people's spiritual treads and control them like a marionette. This control becomes stronger with time until they are nothing but your puppet. These puppets are also able to use the abilities they had before dying. Anyone under demigod has almost no chance of escape after being controlled. When you encounter an enemy, send in your marionettes and watch. Don't charge in and fight yourself, am I right? Master Rosago. If you luckily become a sequence 4 Bizarro sorcerer, then congratulations. The survivability as one of the 3 cowardly pathways will be in full effect. All your previous abilities will be greatly strengthened, and you can also freely switch places with any of your marionettes within 1000 meter 3 to 81 feet. Also, as long as one of your marionettes is still alive, you can not die, you can tank, you can be a DPS, and if you are losing, just run away. Then you can do your best to digest the potion and work on becoming a scholar of yore. Because this sequence's ritual is nothing to a transmigrator like you. It is just to be separate from reality for at least 300 years and become history. And you know for a fact you have completed this ritual the second you were transmigrated to this world. When you become a sequence 3 scholar of yore, you will gain the ability to summon people or things from the historical mist, which allows you to call upon powerful allies in the middle of a fight, even though you can only summon 3, but that is enough. If you are lucky enough to become a sequence 2 miracle invoker, you are no longer human, but a complete mystical creature. You are not only able to unconditionally revive for times, but also grant wishes, but you have to first fulfill others' wishes to fulfill your own wish, and you must make small wishes before making a large wish. So I suggest you take a walk now, and then, and fulfill wishes for strangers. If you get the chance to advance to sequence 1 attendant of mysteries, then you will be able to make the foundation for your divine kingdom. And your other 2 core abilities are even more powerful. One is regenerate, which allows you to turn anything that once lived, no matter if it has become steak or beef stew, into a marionette, and anything that consumes this food will also become you marionettes. The other is reassemble. It allows you to deconstruct and reassemble not only physical object, but also concepts. It may sound confusing, so for example, you can reconstruct the appearance of an enemy with the since you're sequence 1 already, why not become a true god? A sequence 0, the full pathways sequence 0 advancement ritual, also known as the apotheosis ritual, is to full-time history. After you become the Fool, you can construct a complete divine kingdom, the realm of mysteries, where your word is the absolute law. You will also gain the Fooling Authority, which contains part of the history, time, fate, change, concealment, and mind authorities. This may sound a bit abstract, but basically, you can do anything you want that is even slightly related to the authorities. And lastly, praise the Fool.